Yeah. Yeah. We got all these people online, man. Okay, unfortunately, I am back at the bottom. I was one away from the halfway, bro. Like, literally less than 12 minutes ago. That was 16 minutes. I lost 4 in a row. I regret it. I was going to try to get halfway for y'all boys, and then I was going to start. But I did the worst thing possible. Sucks. It's tough. I don't know what to say. I'm embarrassed. I need to charge my phone, actually. Hold up. I'm going to plug that boy in.
No.
Right. I don't know if I just changed decks for a little bit just for fun, but this void deck's been working for me, so I don't think I am. I don't know. Is there anything that catches my eye? Nah, bro. None of these cards appeal me. Yeah, I'm good. The only thing I think I could experiment with is Dagger Duchess. Hear me out. The reason being, it forces them to play tanks, which I thrive off of because I'm using healer. I think we could try it out for a game or two. Just see how it goes. First, let me see if the stream's working. Oh yeah, I was looking at this guy's channel, bro. This guy's pretty good. Subscribers, bro. 26,000 views in this stream. It's crazy. I think he's in our clan right now. It's my old... I used to be like a Fortnite YouTuber, by the way, so that's what all this is. But days of Fortnite are over, bro, in my opinion. Is it even working? This happens every time, yo. This happens every time. I don't know if y'all know, I probably said this a million times, but during the maintenance break, I played Brawl Stars for a little bit, and I got like the craziest thing in the game. They're over, bro, in my opinion. I got the craziest thing in the game, bro. Like, it was insane. He said, everyone that's online, spectate. He said, going for a new PB this season. Oh, personal best. Yeah, I'm gonna go for a personal best. I guess you could say that. I'm gonna say going for that #1 spot. He probably doesn't believe me though, but if I get to Ultimate Champion using this, bro, I have no choice but to try to get to #1, right? I'm scared to play a game because every single time I lose, it's because of lightning, bro. Like, I'm getting hard countered by lightning. Like, it's every other game for me in ranked. I don't get it. We're using Dagger Dashes too. Forgot about that. Should be fine.
Leaving, bro.
Alright, goodbye, Lindsay.
I love you.
I'll see you. I don't know when. Well, I'll let you, Lindsay. Be safe. Drive safe. If you want, you can tune into the stream. Just started. I gotta check the chat because I remember last time there was people here and I had no idea. Safe. Drive safe. If you want, you can tune into the stream. Just started. I don't think anyone's here yet, but last time Ben wasn't here and I couldn't see it, so I don't know. It's probably glitching and there's probably been people in here. I gotta check the chat because I remember last time there was people here and I had no idea. I didn't give y'all. I just did not get unlucky with the matchups, bro. Like, I usually win off of a good matchup. But I've been getting, like, all day just insane. Oh, I have dagger dutches. Wait a second, I forgot. I don't have to respond to that, like, immediately. I always do. I think dagger dutches can be pretty good, actually, with this. Because it just baits them into playing heavy cards, which then I can get healer value. I think I have to void this if I want to have a chance. Come on, dragon. Beautiful stuff, guys. He has to go arrows. We basically got a lot of damage, and we don't have to respond to the cannon cart. He's gonna, that's what I'm saying, he's gonna bait out tanks. He's probably gonna go Goblin Bro. I should have reflected early, guys. Oh my gosh, I didn't hit I missed the ability. I clicked it and I missed. It's fine. But I guess my theory was correct about, like, baiting them into playing tanks just because I'm using a certain tower troop. Like, there's no other reason he would have done that. So it just makes them be hyper aggressive into my healer pushes, because when I'm playing Chef, no one ever pushes in with big tanks. I feel like this is gonna get a lot more tanks. We're gonna go ahead and reflect that. We're not gonna freeze that. We're gonna freeze now, maybe. We're gonna let that be, actually. He does have recruits, so I think we play this right here. Should defend the left side and then go for the right side. We're gonna stop this cannon cart from locking on. I think the recruits are too far away. I don't think it's gonna go for the right side. Oh, it is. Okay. It's really good because the cannon cart probably would have killed us. To be honest, we're gonna catch this Dark Goblin. The healer's not healing the dragon. Okay. He has arrows, so there's no point of pushing with that. But he could make a misplay, and the dragon could potentially heal up. But let's see if he's bad or not. Nope, he played that well. This kid probably, he doesn't have graveyard. It's just recruits. I'm tripping. I mean, he has a graveyard type deck, like it could be a graveyard recruits deck, which would be really annoying. Just gonna do this, pop the ability. It's really bad Goblin Bro, I can't lie. I think I can still get his tower, guys. Just gonna go like this here. I have to get rid of this cannon, bro. He might go in with a set of Goblin Barrel, so I have freeze ready. I don't think he can get a cannon, guys. I think we're gonna get his tower. Okay, hold on. If he doesn't go Goblin Barrel anytime soon, we can just keep pressuring. We're gonna force him on the defensive end. He can't go for the Goblin Barrel in the tower without a tank because it's a Dagger Duchess, so we're gonna actually void this off so he can't pop his ability. We're gonna go for an Elixir Golem. We're gonna keep the freeze for the potential Goblin Barrel. We don't know if he's gonna go for it. He messes up his Dark Goblin. Like, I'm confused why he's not going in yet. Like, he just needs to go in. Okay. We used our freeze though, so if this doesn't work out, we're gonna lose. But I think we got it. Oh my gosh. Guys. The Dagger Duchess, dude, hold up. I just mistyped, bro. That's a crazy game. I gotta remember I have Dagger Duchess, so I don't necessarily have to defend Goblin Barrel or like Dark Goblins at the bridge, and they're gonna have to play a tank to drain out my Dagger Duchess. So like, I feel like it's kind of a broken. This is a broken set of synergies. I feel like they're all underrated synergies. Can't get the monk in front, unfortunately, but I think it's still a decent push, regardless. He might have given up, guys. Guys, there's no way he gave up. Does his deck just have aura like that? We're gonna go like this. Then we're gonna play one right here, just to make sure that there's no way he can come back, even if he tries to, because he's hasn't played anything. He literally played a Dark Prince. It's not like he was AFK, bro. Just was either had nothing in cycle or just gave up. I don't know. It's crazy. I don't know. Dagger Duchess is kind of nice in this deck. I don't know if she's good in every deck, but like this deck has a lot of like sometimes people play gold in the back. Let's say and sometimes I've gotten 2 healers off like a golem in the back or something, right? But that's just because they happen to play it in the back. If you're using Dagger Duchess, ideally you're always going to want to play your heaviest HP card into it so that it drains it, right? But not only does it take longer on my side of the field, I can get healer value off of tanks because they're more likely to play it into a Dagger Duchess because it essentially makes sense in their mind. But it is it's kind of backfiring only with this set of cards, though. I don't think, like, if I'm playing this or something, that's not going to work. If I'm playing this, it might work because I have healers. It's kind of the similar thing, but, like, I don't know. Gotta come for this guy's spot, bro. Getting number 1 in the clan. This clan I've only been in for not even a day yet. So like in theory we don't have to defend that furnace. But the issue is if we don't defend it and he pushes in that lane, like if we go for an elixir and push over here, he could pressure in the Dagger Duchess since it has no ammo. So we're gonna just kind of put him in a choice here. Is he gonna pressure the Dagger Duchess or he chooses to pressure the Dagger Duchess? I think we go for the monk first in front of our Eagleum. Oh, that's a beautiful monk. We are unfortunately going to have to wait for that monk, the thing to pop before we go for the monk ability. Beautiful monk ability. I think the dragon's going to hit the tower too, so we'll just take the extra damage we're going to get. And I think it's better for us to play a Goblin Machine here because he's probably going to go anyhow with the Skeleton Barrel, so the rocket's going into the skeleton. It needs to shoot 1 rocket at least, I think. Okay, that's fine. The cannon cart's not paralyzed, but we can just void the Dark Goblin and Furnace, potentially. We're going to just void that. I'm telling you, void is underrated. Look at this. And then we have Dagger Duchess too, so like it's not even a threat. I don't know. I like the Dagger Duchess with this. It's kind of clutch on defense, bro. Like what else? Helps me save my cards for pushing like specifically. I don't have to defend everything. Like once again, he's gonna go in with a Dark Goblin and whatever it's called. Worst thing he could do is Skeleton Barrel the other lane, so just gonna go like this. We're gonna play the Elixir Golem right here. The Fire Spirit's just gonna help it chain. He might even play a Dark Goblin somewhere. Yep, there's a Dark Goblin. We're gonna pop the ability. Hear me out. It's not a bad ability. Thing is, Dagger Duchess should recharge. He has recruits. Okay, this is getting a little bit tricky. We gotta play a healer here. I think it's not gonna hit the Goblin with the rocket, so we gotta play this right here. My Dagger Duchess is out of ammo, so I'm gonna have to go like this. Really good void. Don't think it matters though. I think this game he's just draining out the Dagger Duchess, bro. Bro just hid recruits all game. Like, it's so dumb, bro. You just hid recruits. You did literally nothing. You literally just hid recruits and then play them at the bridge at the end of the game, bro. Like, what is that? I don't understand it, bro. Like, and then I also got really unlucky with, I don't know. I just got unlucky, bro. I think I probably should have just pushed in the other lane of the furnace. I think I'm going to do that because I have Dagger Duchess. I'm going to see if my theory is correct. Do they push with the furnace because it's going to drain the Dagger Duchess, or do they just leave it like I said they would? Probably a bad void because he could just block easily, probably on accident. He didn't even block the void. Furnace is going to get a little bit of damage, but I think it's fine because we chose to ignore that lane. We're going to go ahead and pull the knight into the eagle because why not? If we have the chance to make the healer stay on our side of the map, why not? And then we're going to go like this. We're going to have our freeze ready. This is probably graveyard poison, so we're going to wait for this to split. And then we're going to freeze. I hope they hit the tower here. I did. It's really good. Healer plus dragon is going to be pretty annoying for him to stop. We need this dragon to hit the tower and reset. Luckily for us, it's Cannoneer, so... And the healer's not being targeted. It's actually probably better, so the healer will keep the dragon alive. Beautiful. And once again, it's we have Dagger Duchess, so we don't have to really defend furnaces like that. See, I was right. I knew they're eventually going to just push that lane because it's Dagger Duchess. But I really don't care too much. It's not going to, like, 3 crown us, and we still have the left tower for damaging whatever else he plays. I think we go with the healer. And then freeze on the knight and tower. We're going to have to just freeze the tower right now. Why was that freeze so late? What the hell? Okay, we're lucky the knight's not hitting the, whatever you call the goblin machine here. The tower did, though. I think we get his tower, though. And we have Evo Dragon for defense. We should get the tower, right? Come on. And that forces him to pretty much play a graveyard over here. Surprised he didn't go in with the graveyard. We're going to block the fire spirits, and we got to get a healer down quick. See if we can get a healer before anything kills that dragon. Beautiful. I think 2 healers is ideal. Like, it's definitely the best thing. We need to get 1 rocket off on that Spirit Empress. Come on. 1 rocket on the Spirit Empress now. We're not going to avoid that since the rocket didn't hit it. He's probably going to play a knight in the middle, so we're going to go like this. And we're going to go for the graveyard defense. I think we let the Spirit Empress be because the graveyard's going to be the reason the Goblin Machine shoots rockets. Okay, we're going to predict the Goblin Hut. He has to play it somewhere now for sure, so we're going to go like this, and we need to get 1 healer at least. We're going to void this. Hopefully they take out the Goblin from the hut. We're going to predict the graveyard. He's making misplays, guys. We're going to go like this. We need to keep placing stuff in the back just in case he goes graveyard. That's over. We can just void the tower. And that's an easy game, guys. He's going to go graveyard last second. And we just get the void off. Even a mirror void would do the trick. Beautiful stuff, guys. So I guess it's probably better with Dagger Duchess to play opposite lane of the furnace. That's what I learned. I probably would have won the other game if I listened to myself and trusted what I was saying, that he's going to push into the furnace lane and we can just either ignore whatever it is depending on what he does. Because he went graveyard and we just ignored the graveyard, and the left tower just killed the skeletons. So we didn't get 3 count by that graveyard. Dagger Duchess. And something like a siege building has no difference in terms of how we play the matchup. Okay, we're gonna go for our lightning block right now. Okay, we're in lightning risk. Like, he just switches lanes, and then we can, honestly, we're gonna ignore that because we can just go one singular void on that, and it should counter that. Unfortunately here, the healer might die to the Goblin Gang, but we're pretty much just waiting for him to pop his ability, but he might not even go for it, since the bats are the only thing that he got value for the ability. Still in a great spot, and that dragon's actually not getting targeted. So since the dragon's not getting targeted, I'm gonna play an Elixir Golem in hopes that this Ice Wizard gets taken out, and the Goblin Machine should take out the Ice Wizard. Still a really good void. We can just go with the 1 Monk Reflection. I think it's good. One, just paralyze the cannon cards, all that really needs to happen. And we low-key need some ammo. Okay, we're gonna have to just play this. I should have played it next to the Skeleton King. Yeah, definitely. I think the dragon might get pulled in, though, to the Skeleton King. Come on. Okay, it is, but I don't know if I... Oh my God, I should have just played it in the middle of the towers, bro. Why did I play it over there? So dumb. Like, all I had to do was play the dragon in the middle of the towers so it could defend both. Just bad placement, bro. And then I don't even know what to say. That's so annoying. So these minor players are gonna be spamming minor on my tower because it's a Dagger Duchess. This looks like Muhammad Light's deck, so he's just cycling the rocket. Never mind, it's a really bad mortar, but I'm going to play this in the back. It's a horrible furnace too. Horrible berserker. Horrible minions, guys. What is this guy doing? We're gonna pop the ability for the log. I don't know what this guy's doing. We're gonna okay, I'm glad I didn't predict berserker. I was gonna pre-void for the berserker, but I'm really glad I didn't. I think void takes. See if he goes minor and something behind it, so because the miner should DPS or take the ammo out. We're gonna just do this dragon kind of naked like that, and we're gonna go like this, block a Dark Goblin or any kind of ranged unit. He goes with the fireball. We need to get the healer quick here. Beautiful healer, guys. It's like healer 101. Oh my gosh, horrible minions again. This guy is just messing up his placements. Did he go for my king tower? I feel it. Yeah, he did. It's pretty nice, guys. I think they were watching Shift God. I don't think Shift God is online anymore. No, he is. Okay. wait and see if we can get him to play like a knight or a graveyard with this. He's not going to play a graveyard with that, right? Because he goes in with it. That's really bad for him because this is what I'm talking about. It forces them to just, in their mind, take out my ammo, right? Wow, he's a lightning. Okay, I'm fine with that. I'm going to play it safe and try to get counter push off of a mirror dragon because that puts him in a situation where we have Evo drag and there's a dragon he has to lightning. So I think that's the best situation. I really don't have to respond to this furnace at all. I'm going to play the dragon kind of late though. I was going to go healer, but I think this is better. So we can void off that Spirit Empress. Just, he cannot block it though. Guys, that's a horrible golem. This is what I'm talking about. It just kind of makes them want to play a tank, bro. Horrible minions. This is what the last guy did. And we can get a lightning block down, I think. Maybe not. But if he lightnings, we're going to play Elixir Golem in front. But that's the mirror dragon, so I think we force him to. We force out the lightning. We're going to freeze this, I think. We're going to freeze the tower. Bro. He's just cooked. He has the lightning, yep. Elixir Golem's going to get damage. He might play a Golem in the very back. That's probably his best play. But either way, he's going to have to take 1 million damage beforehand. He goes Golem back, guys. At this point, we can just set up a lightning block on purpose. We're going to try to get to 9 Elixir. We're going to play the Monk ability first. Oh my gosh, this is insane. We're going to block the lightning. Guys. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Dude. We're playing absolutely insane right now. We're going to void both of these. Then we're going to freeze this. I didn't even mean to play the monk. What the hell? I was trying to freeze. Guys. I think it's kind of good. Like, it basically forced him to play the golem at the bridge. Because in his mind, he was going to take out my ammo, but we just used the golem against him. And we kind of got lucky that when he played it, it didn't block the void. But we capitalized on that immediately. Okay. Bro. How many people do we have in here? I bet we don't have any. I don't really care. We lost Clutch and OT. Who's on here? It's 50 from the clan just popping in for a second. You got that, bro. Clutch is a Cullen guard in his heart. Said hi. Hey, Cameron, it's nothing against the clan, bro. I just, this clan was more active, and I was like, it's kind of crazy. There's a lot of people on right now. But I still like the other clan, and I still can talk to y'all through Mason's account, so, don't worry, Cameron. I'm still in there in spirit, bro. I'll always be with you in that clan. It's a chat live. I know the last game was insane, bro. Hold up. Okay, I need to just lock in. Let me get some. That last game was insane. The Golem Lightning, bro. Bro literally had Golem Lightning. Wait, what? I don't know what's going on. He messed up the minions too. I don't know. He made a lot of mistakes. But let's move on to the next game. Let me try to get to halfway, bro. Realistically, 2 games. We have Dagger Duchess. We have E-Drag. We have Void. It's looking good for us. I can't lie. I think Dagger Duchess might have been a good decision, bro. There are some chef interactions, like 17 Dragon does not die to lightning. So it probably survives Void too, but like I don't know if it's worth having the chef. And the chef can be taken out if you lose both your towers, so you don't get +1 levels. Like he went hyper aggressive into a Dagger Duchess. I don't understand the thought process. Okay, whatever. We're gonna just play the monk and see what he wants to do. We're gonna definitely pop that. I think the ability still pops, so that's not the worst ability, but like the fact that he froze, it means he's pretty good. He knows what he's doing. So what did he do? He did something with minions last time. We're basically just waiting on that, but this deck is gonna force out tanks left and right, which is what I thrive off of. Unless this kid has lightning right here, we're good. We're gonna try to block the lightning, even though he probably doesn't have it. Or no, we're gonna do this early. He has Evil Execution. This is probably Rocket, bro. I'm gonna have to. Oh, he doesn't have Evil Execute. We're gonna freeze this. Yes. That's good arrows. The thing is, right, we can just ignore this Executioner. He's gonna have to go hog Valkyrie in the left lane because he should realize by now that it's gonna take. If he goes hog, it's an overcommitment. We're gonna stop this with this then, since he wants to kind of do that, I guess. And the second Goblin Machine's in front of the first one. That's really good for us. I think we get a healer down and we try to void the bomber. We're gonna go like this, bro, because the Goblin Machine rockets plus void is more than enough. That's bad timing again with the freeze. He's playing these freezes really good. Okay, we might have to eat the hog in the left lane just for a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna have to play this, bro. I don't have a choice. Come on, shoot a rocket, bro. Wow. I think we're still fine, actually. I mean, this Dagger Duchess, so it's gonna have no ammo. Dude. 15 seconds. I don't think I can get in, guys. I don't think I can get it. This guy had some good freezes, bro. Like, I didn't think he'd have freeze every single time I popped my monk ability or, like, did something. He just kept freezing stuff. Like, what the hell is that? It's crazy, bro. Like, we were up 3 games. I thought we were... Okay, I'm happy with that. Yo. It's so whack, bro. I need to watch out for freeze then, because I literally had so many opportunities to get like insane pushes, bro, and he just kept freezing it. Like the monk in the very beginning would have been so good if we got that off. I think there's full counters, one of them, almost both. So I could have played something. I'm still learning Dagger Duchess interactions. I don't really know them like that. This is like my 5th time using her. Dang. I don't think I play E-Golem. I'm just gonna do this because he might distract the Goblin Machine. It's gonna keep shooting rockets on the furnace. Why is he not shooting rockets at the furnace? Why didn't it shoot a single rocket? What? I literally saw the animation pull up. So dumb, bro. I don't understand it. He's gonna switch lanes, so we kind of have to play this here. He switched lanes late, so we're gonna go to Void. This is not ideal. He just keeps spamming into us because we're using Dagger Duchess. Broski, shoot rockets at the furnace. This is the second time that you're just sitting there. Like, shoot rockets, bro. What are you doing? And that's one of my... Oh my gosh. There's like nothing I can do except take damage regardless of how I defend this. Like, I don't understand this game sometimes, bro. Like, why did it not shoot rockets on that furnace, bro? It's going to be the reason we lose. Unless we get a 3 crown, which it's still possible to get a 3 crown, but like now I have to get one. Maybe it's not because he played the furnace over there. Like, this kid is just... I don't even know, bro. Like, I have to void this, and then they're probably still both going to get a hit. Yeah, it's over. It's over, bro. I mean, maybe not. He played the wall breakers kind of bad. Dragon should kill them. We can freeze this and stall time. Nope. If we could have stalled time, there was a chance that the elixir golem up there with the healer could have taken it, but yeah, I don't know, bro. It's just like, it's so dumb, bro. I don't understand it. Like, every time, bro, every time. This is gonna be Expo. It's Mojave Light Stack, I think. So that means he has Rocket, Berserker, Tesla, and Royal Delivery. So in this situation, let's see if he rockets before we play a healer. If he rockets that, we're gonna just... Wait a second, that's huge. Now the dragon, of course, dies, but we can get a nice monk reflection off in this game. So I think we're gonna be in a good spot. Just gonna eat that miner for now. He's not at the point where he has to go for rockets on tower or anything. He can just honestly do miners like that because we're using Dagger Duchess. So in his mind, it's good. We're gonna go for the first rocket prediction. Yeah, I clicked the ability. I don't know why it doesn't go off sometimes. Probably would have sold. Goblin Machine. How are you losing to a... Bro, what are you doing? It's a Berserker, bro. He's getting really comfortable with that miner, so... What's he gonna do when I start pressuring like crazy? And he's been doing that whole game, thinking that he can just keep getting damage with the miners. We're gonna need to get a monk prediction off. Because I know he has Rocket. I'm gonna just void this because I don't want to take a bunch of extra damage that I don't have to. Alright, watch this, guys. We don't have enough elixir to go for it. So I think we just eat that miner again and then we just commit in this lane. He has to rocket eventually, guys. I'm telling you, I know this deck. He has Rocket, but he just has no opportunity to play it with like and get value with it. We're gonna take advantage of that weirdly placed Tesla. We're gonna force him to maybe play a Rocket here, and then we're gonna just freeze this Tesla. I think he's gonna keep going for miners. Maybe no. That's kind of good that he didn't go on the tower with the miner. He's probably gonna go miner Rocket with this miner. So we're gonna just go for this, and then we're gonna go for this. And he's gonna hit himself with his own rockets. What? Hello? Guys, I literally predicted the rocket and it didn't. Okay, he still needs 2,000 or like 1,000 damage, so we're gonna void off the Tesla. He shouldn't have minored on defense. He should have just went for miner chip and then go for a rocket later, but who am I to complain? It's not my bad mistake. It's a really good freeze, guys. We're on both towers. Hold up. Guys. All we need is a void to win. I told y'all these players are really predictable. Like, I knew he would start going minor rocket, but I don't know how the monk didn't reflect it. We should have got that elf, but it's fine. What do y'all think about that game? That's pretty good. That's a pretty good display of the monk right there. I can't lie to y'all. Total Black says W. You seen that, bro? See, type in chat if you seen that last game. That last game was pretty crazy, I can't lie. Still not. I thought I was up 3, dude. I think we lost the other one to a Berserker spammer with Bush, so that makes sense. We lost 2 back to back. And then we had 3 when we won against the Golem Lightning player. This might be Muhammad Light's deck again. If he plays a Tesla or a Berserker, it's probably the same exact thing. Okay, never mind. I don't know what this could be. I really don't know, guys. Well, anyways, he's trying to drain my Dagger Duchess, so I'm gonna... I don't want to make an Elixir Golden push yet. What a horrible drill. It's like really aggressive. This guy's playing like really aggressive. It's kind of bad for him. We're gonna ignore the drill mostly. I really don't think it's like too much of a threat right now. We're gonna just get a good push off with these Healer and Elixir Golem. He just used poison, and the dragon could potentially reset onto the tower. We could freeze, but the healer's gonna die, unfortunately. I think we freeze the defense for the dragon. Ooh, the furnace, fire spirits. I mean, we get the tower, so it was definitely worth sacking the drill. Oh, it's retargeted onto the golem. It could kill this furnace potentially. Nah. We have void though, but I think we wait for the drill in the other lane first. We're gonna eat the knight over there. He goes for a really desperate poison. He's trying to damage the dragon. He got 1 hit on the dragon. I don't know if that kills dragon with the help of poison. Almost. We low-key eat these knights. I could play a healer, but I don't know. I'm just gonna go for it. Hopefully it heals up the dragon. Dude, that would have been so good, but it's fine. We're gonna go void on top of this. Void plus God Machine Rocket is pretty strong, guys. We have to predict the next drill and then have 2 healers for poison. So we're gonna go like this. He's probably gonna go drill right now. Well, now he's gonna just feed from the elixir. Okay, he used snowballs, so that's really good for us because I mean it's harder for him to kill a dragon with the poison since he went for the snowball. But like I said, I need 2 healers here. I gotta make sure to get 2 of them. And he just played the furnace up there, guys, so we don't have to worry about the splash from the fire spirits. And if we want to get crafty with it, we can eventually start reflecting his snowballs, but I don't think it's worth it right now. We're going to void off this furnace. The dragon and healers should kill that one over there. Of course, the dragon's gone again. Okay, he goes in with a really aggressive drill. We're going to block the fire spirits and distract the knight. Yeah, that's a decent furnace, I can't lie. Unfortunately, the dragon does die again. He can easily go drill right now, so I didn't even see the knight over there. Okay, we're gonna have to block the drill with this. Okay, we have to predict drills. It's the only way we can win this. It's a really good monk because now I can still mirror healer and it distracts the Tesla. We gotta play an elixir golem down low. The Tesla's killing my dragon, unfortunately. We're gonna have to do this and then get a healer down as soon as possible. Yeah, that's the only way here. They're getting distracted by the elixir golem. That's really good. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna go for a void on everything. We gotta distract this furnace. Hold up, guys. Let me lock in. I think I can win this, bro. That's a really bad furnace for him. Our dragon's alive, guys. Our dragon's alive. We're gonna go for 2 healers. He went for a drill. We might have to freeze the drill. Actually, no, he played it in a bad spot. So annoying, man. Just like I win one, then I lose one. I don't know. Bro, I literally don't know. I don't know. It's like what could I have done differently in that matchup? There's literally nothing I could have done. I mean, it's cool and all having this, but I'm gonna put the chef back, bro. The Dagger Dutch is just not working. It's not working. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it was working for a couple games, but I don't think it's long term, bro. It's not worth it. See, I don't know. Like, it doesn't say there's more people in the chat. I mean, he just said close. But, I don't know. This stream be glitching. Like, the guy in the clan was in here and it didn't show anybody was on. I don't know. That game was close as hell, bro. Definitely gonna take out Dagger Dutches. I'd rather be able to, like, get a 17 dragon or something and survive lightning over baiting out tanks. Because it can be bad if we don't play it right, so. I'm still using Dagger Dutches, what? Hello? How? Did y'all not just see me have the chef? Bro, what? If we win this game, we're gonna keep her. If we lose this game, we're gonna switch her. The mug better. Oh my gosh, the mug didn't go in the front. I think it's good to pop it. Like, that one recruit over there is literally gonna. Oh my gosh, I knew I literally changed her. How do I still have her on, bro? Like, I literally changed the tower troop. Like, there's no way that it's still on. Unless it switched to Trophy Road because of the bug they have right now. It's annoying. Okay, I need to get... Dude, it's that furnace and the fire spirits are always going to hit my dragon. It's so aggravating. And the dragon's not hitting anything right now. And this healer needs to kill that fisherman. That's the first step for breaking through, is that fisherman's got to go. He could have switched lanes. I'm really glad he didn't. If he would have did that in the other lane, I don't think I could have stopped it without eating this boulder and furnace. But since he did it all in one lane, we can defend all in one lane. So I'll take it. So we need to get a monk down before we go healer. Oh, that's beautiful. I think if I can afford the reflection, it's going to kill the... Nah, though he played a set of recruits, so the rockets are... I mean, this is still decent because we can get another healer down here. I think we low-key... We're going to go for a void right here. Hopefully it hits both of those. It's not hitting the fisherman, bro. That's so annoying. There's no point of freezing. Hear me out, guys. We're going to go like this. And we have to do this because we need to get that tower still. And I think a good void here, that's a really bad recruits. We can just freeze the recruits. I think we gotta get the freeze down now. Yo, hold up. That's a bad battle ram too. We can low-key go for another elixir golem. Dragon's chaining. He plays a late bowler. It's too late for him though. The dragon is gonna chain and we can get a void. It's another bad set of recruits. Elixir golem's creeping in, guys. Oh my goodness. Bro. I don't know, it said W in chat. I'm gonna give him a W. The guy said he was 50th in the clan. What do you mean? So are you... There's not even a 50th. Okay. I don't know. Says golem higher maybe next time. Other than that, I don't know. What is he responding to? Is he talking about... Oh, no. That last game was clutch. Okay, we still have Dagger Duchess. I told y'all I was gonna keep her on if I won, and I didn't think I would. I don't really... I mean, that recruit got a lot of damage, but I don't really think it did anything else bad. I feel like we need a block right here. This last time this guy had this start, he had lightning or freeze, one of those two. We're gonna avoid this cannon. I think the elixir golem got pushed by the executioner anyway, so he probably didn't need to avoid it, but I think it's better to be safe than sorry. That's a horrible drill. This guy's already lost the game, guys, realistically, and especially if this dragon heals back up. We're gonna freeze predict. I feel like he's gonna try to kill the dragon, and then we're gonna go like this. Then still gonna have the freeze ready. I think we take this freeze. That's his main counter to Goblin Machine, I can already tell. Beautiful stuff, guys. Wow. That's insane. Let me check the chat. I need to get the premium so I can look at my chat. I wouldn't say anything, but this says there's another person. Let me sub to this guy. Hold up. Snowball either means miner, bomb tower, musketeer, or giant graveyard, or drill, one of those. It's probably giant graveyard because he has minions, so ideally we need to wait for them to play a giant. He probably will play it aggressively since it's Dagger Duchess. It's giant skeleton. Maybe it's just the same exact deck but with a giant skeleton instead of giant, which isn't too bad of a matchup considering E-Drag is impossible to kill with graveyard unless you play absolutely perfectly. I think we go with this. He switches lanes. That Berserker is basically going to die to the Dagger Duchess alone. I think we go in with the healer, kind of a pie. We're just going to play a monk here. Hear me out, guys. And then these healers and dragon. He goes with a good snowball, I can't lie. But it's fine. We're still learning his deck. We're gonna have to play a God Machine so this Furnace doesn't get a million damage. Still fine with this trade. We could even void that or freeze it, but I think the Berserker should die to the Monk, pretty much. And he doesn't have the Berserker for the God Machine, so he has to spend the whole entire Giant Skeleton. And I just realized I did predict the Graveyard, but I didn't predict the Berserker in the deck. He's probably gonna go with the Graveyard here, so we're gonna wait. Okay, he didn't go with it. We're gonna just do this. Unfortunately, that bomb is going to hit our dragon, so... Okay, hear me out, guys. We can get a healer off on these goblins up here. He has to block with a Berserker, but he didn't get it in time. Horrible minions. This is like the third person I've played who's like played really bad minions, and it might have cost him the game. The snowball's really bad. It's gonna pull it back into safety. I need a Fire Spirit to spawn low-key. We're gonna predict the snowball. We're gonna play another dragon. The bomb's unfortunately gonna hit our dragon, but we can't really do anything about that other than play another healer. And then an Elixir Golem. Tower shouldn't be on the dragon, right, please? Okay, we still have 2 dragons alive. I think we go for a Goblin Machine here. Goblin Machine's a really good defensive card, guys. We're basically just waiting on him to play a Graveyard on one of these sides. He's definitely going to Graveyard over there, so I need to defend the Graveyard, bro. We're going to have to freeze it, actually. So we don't lose the tower. Okay, he's definitely going to just keep pushing in this lane, so... we need this Goblin Machine to clutch. We might take a Berserker hit, but that's fine. Okay, we're going to go with 2 healers. He has to switch lanes with the Graveyard now since we're defending this lane pretty well. He played the Giant Skeleton in the back, guys. I think we capitalized on it. I think we go in this lane now, like all in. We're going to go with the Void on this. The minions should die. Come on, minions. Don't kill my dragon. Either way, we can get another dragon down. Should hit the Giant Skeleton, the Berserker, everything. We're going to go like this. Horrible Berserker, horrible minions. We go with this. The dragon's unfortunately going to die, but we can get another Elixir Golem down. We can go with this. I think we get another dragon down, guys. Snowball's alright. This Giant Skeleton basically just can't cross the bridge. Because I think this is a big enough push that it outcycles him, and he's going to have to play a Graveyard forcefully. But he's not going with it. And the healers are still alive. That means we're basically going to survive this next bomb. We're going to freeze that Furnace up top. We're going to go with the Void on the Furnace and Tower. And another Void. Oh my gosh, guys. I think I'm 1 win away from half, bro. I think so. Yeah. This is where I got to before I started the stream. I never made it to halfway, but this is where I wanted to get to before I started the next one. So I might end it at halfway on this one, which is fine with me. But we got to lock in. I think we've won 4 in a row or 3 in a row. 3 in a row, yeah. Still pretty good in this meta. I mean, we didn't predict the matchup completely because he didn't have Giant Graveyard, but it was still a Graveyard deck, so we had a little advantage. Our best decision was going for a freeze and playing Monk on his Graveyard, and the healer was stopping the Giant Skeleton. Like, it was tanking for the tower, but it wasn't allowing the Giant Skeleton to move forward. So the Monk plus freeze was enough to bypass his main push. So then he had to defend for another 2 minutes, and he ended up falling into the pressure, bro. Like, it sucks when you're the person who is super close to winning and then you fall short of the pressure of your opponent. Another Berserker player. I hope it's Mohamed Light's deck to finish the stream off with. If he plays Miner here, he's going to go Rocket. It's a really bad Prince, guys. He could have switched lanes, but he didn't know we had whatever you call it. We're gonna go for a lightning block. Watch this. Dude, I knew he had lightning. I just literally, I don't know why he didn't go for it. Hear me out, guys. We're gonna go for a reflection. That's beautiful. Now all we have to do is play a Goblin Machine on defense on the Mega Knight, and then it'll shoot rockets at the thing. And he played a Furnace to the back, so that means he's not gonna be able to pressure us in the right lane immediately. I think we go with this because the rockets should hit both, and the Mega Knight's gonna just leave the rockets coming. They're gonna just keep on coming. Kill the Berserker. We kill the Empress. And we're using Dagger Duchess, so we don't have to really respond to the Furnace like that. Might get 1 or 2 Fire Spirits. I'll take that. We're up damage. We know he has lightning. We can set up a lightning block, which I set it up. He's testing me. We're gonna have to just let him lightning, and we're gonna go with the monk late. So that was our best option there, because it's obvious he was gonna lightning that. All right, let's predict the Spirit Empress, because he was gonna play it early for some reason. I don't know why. I think I hit the tower, guys. It's not gonna kill the Empress with the Void. It's really unfortunate. We need a Goblin Machine rocket here. I think we killed the Spirit Empress, so we're in a good spot. We're gonna predict Evo Mega Knight. Evo Mega Knight comes down. We're gonna go ahead and just let this be for the most part. And we're gonna get a monk. Come on, we gotta block the lightning with the, not block it, but like when he lightnings, the monk won't die, hopefully. Okay, we gotta get this down. He might lightning the dragon again, but the Elixir Golem's guaranteed to break through, especially if this healer survives. Oh my goodness, this guy didn't realize that it's 6 elixir for that. We could just void whatever else he plays. We can maybe get a freeze off, but we can just mirror void. Guys, wow. I have never hit halfway in this league, but we just got 4 wins in a row with Dagger Duchess and Void. Guy had Mirror Lightning. That's crazy. But I feel like it's because we predicted the Evo Mega Knight with healers. It's always good to get 2 healers on Evo Meg. I'm gonna check the chat real quick. All right, boys. Let me end it. Let me make sure nothing being said before I head out. All right, boys. We're officially halfway. I think we're gonna end it there. It's not a bad stopping point. Happy with this, man. Catch your boys in the next one. Stay tuned. Hit that notification bell for more streams like this. Hopefully next time I stream, I hit Ultimate Champion, y'all. But anyways, I'm gonna end